Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Grand Football TV. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. So we have been looking at the series Keep, Loan, and Sell. And today we are looking at Man United, Manchester United. And I've got with me the Man United faithfuls, the Man United fans. They are here to talk about their team. Don't forget, guys, we are not managers. We are not players. We're just here to give our own account as fans of our team. So please, if you're a Man U fan, do not take it personal if they say a player you don't want. So yeah, we're just going to go straight into it. But before we do, I'd like to introduce my guest today. And I've got Mr. Deon in the house. How you doing, Deon?
Doing all right.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And I've also got the guy who's always behind the scenes, Temizack. How you doing?
Good.
You're welcome, my bro. And a newcomer to the Grand Football family, joining us today, G-Rocker. How you doing, my bro?
I'm all right. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you had to put that in, Up United.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying to them before the start of the show that they've had a better season than Arsenal, regardless of how well Arsenal plays last season. They can still boast of a better season. They can. So well done to them. Well done to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are going to quickly look at your players for the season. And you are going to kind of like tell me amongst your players who you want to keep, who you want to sell, who you want to at least go out on loan. That's how we're going to do it. So we'll start with the goalkeepers, then we'll move to the defenders, and then we'll come to your forward players. Yeah?
Let's do it.
There's, well, 3 goalkeepers registered for you guys. The gear, do you want to keep? Do you want to sell? Or do you want to loan? I'll start with Temizack.
I'll keep him.
You keep the gear.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind keeping him because I mean, I feel like with how much he's achieved, and how how deep in form he has come to now, I feel like he won't mind being a second choice, to be honest.
You think the gear will be a second choice?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
G-Rocker, what do you make of it?
I think by all means we should keep the hair. I mean, and I don't see him playing second fiddle.
That's what I think.
I think for one, performance is very key. I think he has the potential, not potential, he's a tested performer. He's a high caliber player. But I also think that he deserves reward for his service.
Yeah.
He's been our best player for, the couple of seasons by far.
Yeah.
He's had his flops, but I think if the majority of the team up their game to, close to the way he delivers week in, week out, doing his job, stopping shots, I think United would be contending for the title. So in that sense, I think apart from the fact that he's a tested keeper, the fact that he also earned it, I think he should be respected, he should be kept on the team. And I think along with the rest of the team, if they step their game, he has a place in any team, honestly.
Okay. Deon, are you with the same opinion as well to keep?
Well, my fellow Man U faithfuls have said what's on the mind of everybody. I mean, understanding that, it's also good that he has won the Golden Glove for the season, even surpassing Michael. But I think I'll side with Temizack when I say I think his performance has dipped compared to the year of old. And it's mostly, I think, even due to like very, very, simplistic mistakes that he has made at goal. So I think the presence of competition in the sense of putting another keeper would shake him a bit to keep him alert and on his toes. But then I think the Gea for me is not playing at his best, at his absolute best. We can see that from the first game of the season, that Man U and Brentford. There were lots of mistakes he made, and then also at the FA Cup final, it was just abysmal for me. I feel like we didn't do too well on the field. I can't blame that all on him, but I mean, the guy has saved us. He has saved us.
Countless time. And
But
it's fair to say as well that the good outweighs the bad with the gear. He has actually had a lot of good saves. He has saved you guys a lot of times,
Yeah.
So that can
I just feel like
be overlooked.
I would shake him up a bit.
That's true. That's true. And because you are in all competitions, if you know what I mean, you are in all competitions. So he can actually be in maybe the cup games or the Champions League as it is now.
Because I remember when we had Romero, who was even rated as a first starting keeper, we had him as second.
Yeah.
That did things when he came to the game, and just knowing that he was there in the shadows. That give him that, alertness.
I think that's what the gear needs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
His game just started getting one kind.
I think that competition that's true.
It's what he needs, yeah.
I think also it's because of how Ten Hag also plays as well. Ten Hag is the type of coach that normally does that passing from the back, and that's one area that the air is really weak in.
Yeah,
and it has happened in a couple of games where that deficiency has been really exposed here. So I mean, he's good with regards to shot stopping, saves, and all that, but I mean, a new era has begun. That's Ten Hag, and so is either the players adapt to the style of the coach, or I mean, he changes you, that kind of thing. So I mean, he's good. He's good. I that's why I would want to even keep him. I wouldn't want him to go.
It just shows the importance of the gear. We've spent almost a lot of time just talking about one player. So we'll move on from the gear so we can get through all your players. So the other keepers, I think Jack Butland is on loan, isn't he? So he's going back to Crystal Palace.
Going back.
Yeah. So we'll not talk about Jack because he's not really your keeper. The other keeper is Heaton and Bishop. Heaton and Bishop. Would you keep any of those two?
Of course, considering the hair staying, I'll keep Heaton and sell Bishop. Because
Deon,
so
what's your own view?
Well, as regards, I don't really know so much about Bishop, but like I see him, I see him on the sidelines, the starting on the squad list, but I've never watched a game where he has played. So, but Heaton, I know Heaton in his former club, so I think I would still keep Heaton.
Okay. G-Rocker?
I honestly don't know. I've not seen either of them in action. I mean, I've seen Eating, but not
enough.
Yeah, I mean, talking about recent form, but I think if it's been deemed good enough to be United's second keeper, and still I think it's good to continue to understudy. But of course, one of them has to go between him and Bishop. And also, I think it also depends on the caliber of goalkeeper that we're seeking.
Exactly.
To bring in. So
exactly. Okay, we'll run through your defenders. We'll have Luke Shaw. Are you keeping, or are you selling, or are you loaning? Luke Shaw?
I'm keeping him.
Keep?
Very well. Very much.
Okay. G-Rocker, you keep?
I think I'll keep Luke Shaw.
Okay.
But
okay.
I would demand more of him, actually. He's supposed to be a senior guy, but sometimes he just disappears. That's a bit...
Okay.
But I keep him. On his day, he's a good guy.
Okay. Darlow.
Yep.
Sell.
I'll keep him.
Oh, you keep him.
I said yes, I'll keep him.
Okay. No, just say keep. Keep, sell, loan, so that we'll know what you're actually going for.
I'll keep him.
Well, for Darlow, I'll keep Darlow on the bench. I prefer Wan-Bissaka playing than Darlow.
So more of a squad player.
Yeah.
Okay. G-Rocker, what do you think?
I agree. I think between Darlow and Wan-Bissaka, I would bench Darlow. Yeah. But also, again, depending, I don't think we are in
depends on the game.
Actually,
I don't think we're in the market for a winger, right wing or fullback. In the absence of bringing someone, on that level, is good for the bench.
Okay. Then we have Martinez.
Yes,
Hey.
I know what the answer will be for that one. Keep.
Keep, please. Keep it.
Okay.
Keep it,
Varane. What about Varane?
What are we starting with?
Anyone can speak.
Okay.
Well, as regards Varane, I would say he actually has that experience there. Besides the fact that he's injury prone.
Yeah.
I would say Varane has that. He knows the game. He's not a new person. Every the game actually means positioning at the defense.
Yeah.
When it's one thing I noticed with him is that when it comes to set pieces against us, he's always the one directing that back line. You stand, you stay here, you watch this. I've always seen that with him. So it shows the experience that he has garnered from working at Real Madrid, and I feel like he should stay, but I still feel he needs a solid younger center back.
Okay, G-Rocker.
Yeah, I'll keep Varane. I mean, he's a workhorse. Not quite a workhorse. He's no longer as durable in terms of he's always falling sick or getting injured or something. But I think I'll keep him. But with United should really be looking at a cultivating replacement for him. They're looking to buy a player.
Okay.
I think he has one more season in him as a first-team player.
Okay. Temizack, quickly.
Same here. I'll keep him. I mean,
you keep.
Said it all. So.
Okay. We'll move on to Wan-Bissaka. Keep, sell.
I think Wan-Bissaka is one of the guys besides Rashford I'm most impressed with this season. I mean, he upped this game. He absolutely just transformed himself.
Yeah,
so
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think he's still on course to be the undisputed right fullback in the league. There's still a lot of conversation around it, but I think
it's funny because me and Temizack, we've always had
conversations
about
almost 2-3 seasons ago that
but he never actually showed us this season, which is true. Yeah. But this season, we must give him his flowers. He has actually performed.
Yeah, if he can just stay consistent.
Yeah.
And be more, sometimes it seems timid going forward. If you can just
overcome that, yeah. I mean, his defending is top class for me, as in defending, hitting tackles. That's what I love about his game. Clean tackles, not clean. They're always clean.
Oh, always goes for the ball.
He times it right.
Yeah.
He times it right.
Another thing I like about him is his awareness. Like
yeah.
And he's very confident when it comes to dribbling as well. He's not shook. He's not. He's very. So that's one.
He has one or two, tricks in him. All those
I noticed that he did not actually start as the first choice from the beginning of the season.
Yeah, he didn't.
Started over him, but I think that alone pushed him to be better. That's one of the things that pushed him to be better because he ended the season as the first choice over Dalu.
Okay, so I'll call a few names and you just tell me which one you want to keep. Because if we go by one, you guys will not finish today. So I've got Malaysia, Lindelof, Maguire, Jones, and Williams. So I'm sure that's Phil Jones, right?
Yeah.
Jones. Sell. Just offload.
We don't even need to sell him. We're not renewing his contract.
Yeah, not renewing his.
We're not renewing his contract, so he has left.
So he's definitely.
I saw.
Yeah, he's left. And Brandon Williams.
Brandon Williams, that's it.
Brandon Williams. Nah, I think I would.
I'd loan him.
You'd loan him.
He has that hunger. Doesn't have that.
Yeah, I think I'll loan him because he's still quite young, and
so you're keeping the rest, the likes of Malaysia, Lindelof. What about Maguire?
No. That one is you should leave us.
It's just unfortunate that if we sell him now, I don't know. We know that we've lost money, but I will sell him.
I'll sell Maguire. I think Maguire actually needs to go. Apart from the fact that he's not getting game time, he needs to go to.
He doesn't. He needs it. He needs to go.
Atmosphere is for him.
You know that. I think there's that air of the captain. Game time. Yeah, he needs to go just to clear that old.
Just clear, because that was actually the problem Ole had because of that captain. Exactly. You found it hard to bench him.
Yeah.
And Southgate had already even threatened him that
no, but Southgate loves him. Remember, even when he was playing for Man United, playing for England.
Yeah, but he sent a warning to him, with regards to his performance.
Yeah. Okay, we move to your midfield now. Well, obviously, Rashford is classed as one of your midfielders. So Rashford.
He's staying, of course, we're keeping him.
Keep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of the season.
Rashford for me.
Okay, what about Fernandes? Bruno. Keep. Yeah. Okay.
But I have a cap on that keeping. I think we should relieve him of that captaincy. If you can find, I wished Varane was more had less injuries.
Yes, I will play more games.
Yeah.
Are you thinking Casemiro should be like the better captain?
Yeah, Casemiro too is a good candidate for the captain if he wants it. I don't think he wants the kind of player that wants to captain.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Sancho?
I don't know about Sancho is the most disappointing. I don't know. I'm not impressed with Sancho.
I know that him leaving will make me sad. I want him to perform so bad.
Yeah. I agree.
His coming was so joyous, but he has not lived up to.
I feel he's coming back to himself. Towards the end of the season, you could see bits of his.
I think I'll keep him just because. I don't think he has not had a full-blown season under Ten Hag. Even with the season how with Ten Hag, he came back from this 3 months.
The sabbatical.
You had like an sabbatical leave. So I think I would keep him. I'll keep him.
Okay.
Because there's a player there. So
okay.
He has the technical
What
ability.
about Eriksen?
Oh, Eriksen. I'll keep Eriksen. It's just that there's a clause to it because the aspect where I noticed that Eriksen is a very, very out and out good player, set piece taker, like passes are on point. It's just that I noticed that from the 70th minute mark, he starts to decline around there.
Yeah.
And he also tends
to
to
blame him too, because I mean he's getting to that point in his career where I know that at that age their careers take significant nosedive. If you're not or Cristiano when he was playing when he was 30, 29 was still good. It's just a few of them that still keep that up. But for Eric, I think I'll still keep him just as an option. We'll keep him. He won't play the full 90, but
keep him.
Yeah.
Okay, G-Rocker and Temi, what are your thoughts? Keep, sell?
I think I'll keep him as well because considering that we got him for free, that's number one. And another thing is, I mean, he's a good quality, especially when we talk about squad depth. So he may not be, for me, he's not a starter, but with regards to squad depth, those FA Cup games, Champions League games, I feel like he may be useful in those games. So yeah, I'll keep him.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that view. I'll keep him too, but as a squad player, I'm not looking at him as a starting as a first 11 player. Sometimes he's exceptional, but at times he just disappears, especially in big games.
Yeah.
And he tires very quickly, as Deon said. Yeah. So
yeah.
But I think he should still be in the team.
Okay. What about Casemiro? Keep. I know. Keep.
Yeah.
Casemiro, keep.
He brought life to Man U.
Anthony.
Players. In fact, enable him.
I'm keeping Anthony.
Yeah.
You're keeping Anthony as well?
Yeah.
Anthony, I noticed that at the start of the season, he was a bit shaky. I mean, he had that confidence still, but they had to remind him that this is the Premier League. You don't just come here.
Yeah, and this is Man U.
Yeah, he was feeling like Ronaldo coming his leg and all of that. But after I noticed that it looks like he started getting accustomed to the game a bit. Bring his head down.
And for a player like that, I mean, he has received, a couple of criticisms, here and there. I still feel he still has that confidence in him, and it's something that Rashford lacked then when he went away, and the same thing as Sancho. But I mean, for someone to still have that confidence, then definitely there's a lot that he can bring. So I would definitely keep him.
That's that fire. That's that whole.
What about Fred?
Yep, I'll keep him as well. I'll keep him.
I mean, different about Fred.
I'm indifferent about Fred too, because my problem with Fred is some games Fred will turn up, and there's some games where
sometimes Fred looks like a Brazilian Fred, then another time looks like
some Gabon.
Because where I saw, I've not particularly liked him as a player, and at the same time I've not particularly hated him. But when I saw his real behavior, his real stubbornness, was that 7 that we lost. Fred was small in that match. I didn't even know what to. Fred wants to attack at the same time and defend at the same time. You have to balance it. You can't be front, back, front. You have to.
He seems really clumsy.
There's a holding midfielder and there's an attacking midfielder. You cannot want to do both of them at the same time. You tire yourself out.
Yeah. Funny.
Then loses the ball.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the part of his game I appreciate him. To be honest,
he's able to play.
I appreciate
his work rate. That's actually the part of the game I appreciate the most. Especially especially having that kind of work rate in that midfield. It's not like Weghorst that is having that kind of work rate in front. He's trying to attack and defend in front. That's not what we need. We need a good scorer. But that midfield is very, very, vital, and I feel like that's the more reason why I don't want to keep him. Not many players, you can count a few players that are like that. That's have that kind of work rate.
Okay, let's run through the rest of your team. Our time is going quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So We've got Garnacho, keep, sell, loan.
Very
Please,
much.
give him a
I'm
contract.
keeping him. Then.
Give
I'm
him a
keeping him.
long-term contract. That boy is going to
Put
be
him
Long
down.
as in
10 years
stamp
contract.
he's
10
going
years.
Imprison him
he's
in Man
going
U.
to blow.
Okay, what about McTominay?
Selling him. Let him go. He should go. He should go.
Well,
Okay.
it's the same thing with Fred. They are twins. Whatever happens, happens.
I'll keep Fred over McTominay.
But that speaks to the fact that we need to really reinforce that middle. We need Casemiro needs we need to get world class.
You can't always depend on Casemiro.
Yeah,
what of
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What about Elanga?
Keep. I feel like that.
Elanga can go out on loan actually for some game time. I can loan him.
Okay, loan actually. A loan will make sense.
We get some exposure or some game time and mature a little bit.
Temizack not agree.
I think I'll sell him more because the only reason why is because when I don't see I don't see a player in there. Like Elanga is just he's just one of those players that's okay, he's young. I think the reason why obviously we might want to consider loaning him is because he's young, but at the same time, I don't see anything in there. I'm sorry. So,
okay. We'll move on. Van der Beek.
I forgot about him, to be honest.
Van der Beek is a player that I've always loved because I was saying all the way back in Ajax, and he just came to Man U and everything just changed for him.
Yeah.
I feel like,
and to be fair, he hasn't helped his cause because even when he got sent out on loan, I don't think he even performed. For you to say, oh, when he comes back, man. But I think injuries have played a big part, though.
Yeah, anytime I look at him mostly. Like I just feel like it's a sad situation for him. He wanted to be too bad.
So would you keep him, sell, or loan?
Loan him, to be honest. I want him.
I think I'll loan him.
Loan.
I'll loan him.
Okay. Okay, everyone's agreeing on a loan. Pellistri.
I'll keep him.
Keep?
I'll keep Pellistri. I think Pellistri needs to be featured more.
That's why
we should get more game time.
I will say Elanga.
Yeah, bring him more. Yeah. Ahead of Elanga, yes.
Okay, what about, there's another player here, Mainu.
Kobe Mainu.
Yeah.
Kobe Mainu is a good midfielder. It's just that I feel like he's not experienced enough.
Yeah.
He's the kind of player you can bully and body out of the way. That's one thing I noticed with him. They usually just put him at 80, 85th minute when we're winning a match by a long stretch. And you can tell that he has that passing, he has that awareness, he has that spatial, understanding of his surroundings. But, he gives that tap from the back, sends it forward. But as far as it comes to driving with the ball, he just takes 1-2 steps, he has passed the ball. He doesn't take that forward run, nothing. He doesn't want to.
I don't know him, Sha, to be honest, but
I would loan him, and exactly that's actually a part of his game he needs to improve. But considering that he's still young, I would still give it to him as okay. There's still a couple of things he needs to learn. But the thing about him is that he's not as confident as how you should normally be as a midfielder. But he's understandable because he's still growing. But he does the job, gets the ball, does 1 or 2, and then passes. So I'll loan him.
Okay. Anthony Martial, your forward line now.
Sell.
I like that.
So I'll sell him. It's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, but I'll sell him.
I'll actually go against G-Rocker and tell me I'll keep him.
You keep him. Wow.
I'll sell him.
Please.
Wow.
I'll sell him at a loss.
I would painfully take the loss because we've done both keeping, which hasn't helped. We've loaned him to Sevilla, it hasn't helped. So
I even forgot to loan.
Yeah, we loaned him to Sevilla. So and that didn't help his game at all. In as much as La Liga isn't.
Sevilla couldn't wait for him to leave.
Premier League. He didn't get injured as much in La Liga. But at the same time, he wasn't performing in Sevilla. So
Sevilla couldn't wait for him for the loan contract to end. They couldn't wait.
they say, "Oh yeah, come and carry your property.
Just come and carry your load and go." You don't.
Yeah, I'll sell him.
I think he should
It's
go.
unfortunate, but I'll sell him.
He has by this time, he has had this time. I mean, I don't think he can't.
Aside the injury, I just feel like it's that player that if we let go, he'll come back. He'll come back.
But really, there's nothing to miss. His attitude-wise, is not there. His work rate is 0. He catches a lot of injury. He's a talented player. The only thing I think he has for him is talent and good looks. Honestly, his attitude stinks.
And he loses the ball, he doesn't press back.
Look at his body language when he's playing. It's depressing to watch.
No ginger.
It looks like he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
His attitude is just not right, and it doesn't work. It doesn't put in the work.
Okay, so that's it for your main players. There are a few players that are just on the fringes. There's a Bennett, there's a Jurado, and there's an Iqbal.
What of Ahmad?
I'm keeping Iqbal.
I'll keep
I'm keeping Iqbal too.
Okay.
Iqbal is an aggressive player, but I'll keep him.
Okay.
I like Iqbal. Even Ahmad, you didn't mention Ahmad as well.
You didn't mention
Ahmad is on loan now. Is he back?
He's back. I think he's
a Man Utd player. So
yeah, I was gonna mention your loan players now quickly. Bailly is still on loan.
Yeah,
would you keep him or would you move him on?
It's not helping anybody. I mean, if he went there and was injured too now. So I don't think.
Yeah, there was thinking about Bailly. I think I'll keep him. There's a reason why I'll keep him. I'll keep him because I feel like with the way with how Ten Hag is, he's quite strong, and yeah, I feel like he can bring other player in Bailly. Bailly is a rough play. There was one tackle he literally gave a flying kick to a defender and then got injured from it. So I feel like all of
he's a very good.
He's very solid.
He's prone to mistakes.
So I'll keep him.
Prone to mistakes as well, yeah. What about Telles? Alex Telles?
Telles is our player.
He's still your player. It's just on loan.
Yeah.
It's just on loan.
He played against us in the Europa League, no? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Sevilla.
Sevilla, yeah.
Yeah, it's at Sevilla.
We have Malasia, we have Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Okay. And lastly, your coach.
There's a question mark for me there on that. Just because, he hasn't, we've not seen his game on that Ten Hag. And so
I still feel like I prefer Telles better than Malaysia, to be honest.
Yeah. That's why there's a clause for me on that. So I think
why we have Malaysia as Shaw second. It's too soft.
Yeah, I think I would keep him. I'll keep
Okay.
Telles.
Quickly, our time is going. What about your coach?
Our coach is there to stay.
I will keep him.
Yeah, he's there to stay now. That one is not good.
He's not
going anywhere now.
I think he's going to be here for
I knew you guys are going to go with, because this is a new era. So
he has brought
we agree on in his government. So yeah.
Yes. Okay, quickly, one quick quiz. Cristiano Ronaldo scored his final Premier League goal for Manchester United in a 2-1 victory against which club?
This is Southampton.
No, it's not Southampton. We'll move on because of our time. Everton. It was against Everton. Listen, guys, thank you very much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
I'm sure you will enjoy the video when you watch it back. Thank you, everyone who is going to watch the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.
Don't check this. Bye.